Welcome to the Get Fit Guys, quick and dirty tips to slim down and shape up. My name is Ben Greenfield, and I'm the Get Fit Guy. In the last episode, you learned that Olympic athletes not only have natural talent, dedication, and drive, but they devote a great majority of their lives to their sport so that they can be the best in the world, literally training for hours each day to perfect their skill and to maintain their amazing physical condition. In that episode, I gave you 5 strategies that would help you train like an Olympian, and those strategies to review included eating well, building a foundation, focusing on technique, using something called periodization, and also using a coach when you can. Now, today, I'm going to give you 5 more Olympic strategies that you can use in your training. Again, whether you want to shed a few pounds, run a marathon, or be the best that you can be in your sport. So let's move on to number 6. And number 6 is to build a team. Olympians don't just have a coach or a trainer. In most cases, they also have teammates to help them become the best they can be. The phrase iron sharpens iron holds true in both fitness and in sports. And if you're always exercising by yourself, golfing by yourself, hitting a tennis ball against the wall by yourself, you'll never be as good or successful as you could be if you had others pushing you along the way, keeping you accountable, keeping you inspired, giving you extra motivation to train, and providing you with a built-in support system. Having a group dynamic to your workouts and goals also naturally ignites a healthy competitive spirit. So if you're training to get a better body, this may mean that you do at least one weekly group exercise class at your gym. If you're training for a 5K or a triathlon or a marathon, it may mean that you join a local swimming, cycling, or running group. If you're training for a sport such as tennis or golf, it may mean joining a nighttime or a morning sports league. But regardless, build a team around you to help you to reach your goal. There are very few Olympic athletes who are out there solo all the time. Next is to cross-train. One of the primary ways that Olympic athletes keep themselves in peak physical condition is by cross-training, which is the practice of including several forms of exercise into your fitness routine that take you outside your comfort zone or work muscles that you aren't necessarily working during your normal routine. This could include extras like yoga, running, cycling, swimming, or weight training. It kind of depends on what you're normally doing. But not only does cross-training help you to minimize injury, but it also helps to reduce the injury risks associated with overtraining. This is one of the reasons that I personally compete in and love the sport of triathlon. My body gets a chance to swim as an alternative to running or run as an alternative to bicycling. Cross-training also helps to keep you from getting bored by doing the same workout or sport over and over again. It offers you a way to condition new muscle groups or develop new skills. Okay, number 8 is to train your mind. Most Olympic athletes realize that when it comes to getting a competitive edge, training goes above and beyond simply working the physical body. And most successful Olympians also harness the power of the mind. If you watch the Olympics on television closely, you'll see athletes prior to competition engaging in everything from closed-eye mental rehearsal and visualization to meditation, breathing exercises, and even self-hypnosis. If you want an introduction to sports psychology methods and strategies, you should listen to an interview that I did with a sports psychologist who has worked with the military, with Olympic athletes, and with the average fitness enthusiast too. I'll put a link to that interview in the show notes over at getfitguy.quickanddirtytips.com. Next is intelligent recovery. Every good Olympic athlete knows that the workout doesn't stop when the last mile, swing, shot, set, or rep is completed. Immediately after a workout comes the recovery phase, which is the period of time during which an athlete can enhance the body's ability to bounce back quickly by using strategies like a good cool down, ice baths, foam rolling, massage therapy, stretching, and a host of other recovery strategies that allow the body to return to another hard workout as soon as possible. I'll link to more of my favorite strategies in the show notes for you, but know that an Olympian, and you too, can ensure a competitive advantage by using intelligent recovery to be able to squeeze in just a few extra workouts every month. And this is a great way to be able to achieve your goals as quickly as possible while still staying safe and uninjured. Okay, finally, go for gold. An Olympic athlete does not devote their life to training so that they can come in 10th place. And most of them aren't training to get a bronze or a silver medal. Most Olympians arrive at the games with one goal, to go for gold. So how about you? How high are your goals? Are you settling for 10 pounds when you know you'd look great if you lost 20? Are you just trying to cross the finish line of a 5K when you know you're capable of maybe setting a speed goal? Are you exercising 3 times a week when you know you'd get to your goal faster and more completely by exercising 5 times a week? Use the Olympic athlete's pursuit of perfection as an inspiration to not settle for the average, but to instead always be pushing your body just a little bit outside your comfort zone. While you should always make sure that you're not being unrealistic or unattainable with your goals, it's typically the opposite that is a more common issue, not setting goals that are high enough. So ask yourself, are you going for gold? I hope this series helped you, and you can also check out getfitguy.com for even more support, like body typing questionnaires, free bonus workouts, a body fat calculator, and many, many more resources, including my new book, Get Fit Guy's Guide to Achieving Your Ideal Body. The summer is a perfect time to be getting your ideal body, and trust me, that website, getfitguy.com, has everything that you need to do it. So, are you ready to watch the Olympics? I know I am, and I'll be paying special attention to 3 of my favorite sports: triathlon, swimming, and tennis. How about you? If you have more questions about how to train like an Olympian, or you just want to talk about the fitness required for specific sports, then join the conversation over at facebook.com/getfitguy. Enjoy the Olympics, and until next time, what are you waiting for? Go get fit.